last episode was on the 4th of November. Yeah, and that was a long time ago. It's just so hard. I miss those days when it was just me talking to myself in my car, just making episodes, And why don't you go back to those days? I mean, those days of me recording in my car. Yeah, those days. Well, I mean, it's just be me talking to myself. Yeah, talk to yourself. I mean, I could... Wait. Who are you? I'm you. Wait a minute. You look just like me. Are you me? Yes, I'm you. I literally just said that. But how? How are you here? How am I talking to you? I mean, I hear voices in my head from time to time. I think I'm crazy, but how can I see you? Like, you're here. You're real. Well, I don't know. I guess you summoned me somehow. I could see that you were desperately in need of someone to do an episode with. So, voila. You kind of conjured me, if you wish. Wow, I could do that. Interesting. So who else can I conjure up? Can I conjure up Eminem? Eminem. How does it work? Do I just think about the person and then they appear? Eminem. Well, I don't think it works that way. You just look stupid right now. I do, don't I? Yeah, you do. Great. So, nice. You're here. So, okay. I could do an episode with you. Yes, that was what I said in the beginning. All right, so how do we do it? We sound alike. We just confuse people, won't we? How would they know who is speaking? Oh yeah, you do have a point there. You're me, right? Yes. So it means you can change your voice. I mean, you can do one of those other characters. You can do like Dr. Goose. I mean, I can try. Well, I can do... Nah, it'd just be annoying throughout. Oh, okay, you can do the monster.
Yes, I can speak like this.
But then this would be too much, Talking like a monster for that long. I feel like my throat's going to explode. Our throats. But then how do we do it? Like, it'd be fun interviewing myself. I get to ask you questions, right? Yeah, sure. That's how talking to yourself works, I believe. Why don't you use one of those sound modifier things? Like maybe change the pitch or something. Oh, okay. I can try that. Just hold on. Hold on a minute. All right, I've applied one. Hey, say something.
Hello, my name is... Oh, okay. I see what you did there. But that pitch is maybe too high. Try something else.
Okay. Say something.
Yeah, hello, I'm here. Great, I think this works.
Yay! So we get to do an interview. Interesting. So I'm interviewing myself. Wait, you're me, right? You have like all of my memories and stuff.
Why, yes, I do.
Interesting. So let's start with a little bit of introduction. So I'll just call myself Austin 1 because I'm the first, right? And you're Austin 2.
Yeah, that works.
Wait, I'm the smarter one between both of us, right?
If that makes you feel good, yeah, we can go with that.
What do you mean by if that makes me feel good? I'm the smarter one between the both of us, right?
Yes, right.
Mm-hmm. So, Austin 2, tell me, what's your deal?
Well, like you rightly said, I'm the corporate Austin. The corporate one of the two of us. I believe you're the, how do you like to put it, creative Austin. I'm the one that makes the actual important life decisions for us, trying to secure our future. I work a 9 to 5. I school, trying to grab that master's. Oh yeah, I'm done with that. Let's just say I'm the version of us that our parents would be more proud to associate themselves with, I can't say the same for you, being a creative. What does that even mean? You're a storyteller. How does dad see you? Storyteller. Another name for people who tell stories. Liars. That's the word. Liars. Oh well, I'm not saying anything, but yeah, I make all the big boy moves, try to secure our future. All the important life decisions are left to me. So I'm being the proper adult. You're welcome.
Wait a minute. Did you just call me a liar? Are you trying to say my parents are not proud of? You know what? God bless you. See, I'm not going to let you ruin my day. Moving on.
How about you, Austin? Number one. What's your deal?
Well, I'm the creative Austin. I like it. Creative Austin. I love to play video games.
Sure you do.
I like to play with voices.
You know who else loves to play with voices? Insane people. But by all means, carry on.
I do voiceovers. Every now and then I get gigs from here and there to come read some corporate script or do something yada 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 like that. I do graphics design, video editing. Hey, I have this podcast we're on. Yeah. I mean, just a creative guy. You've got the creative juices flowing. I have a very active imagination. You'd be surprised the kind of things I think of, the stories. Oh yeah, I can cry on demand. That's one of my superpowers. Yes, so creative Austin versus corporate Austin. I like that. Oh, this interview is starting off pretty nicely, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. I feel like you're a little too excited, but it's okay.
No, a little too excited. I feel like you're too laid back. You'd be boring. Do you even have a social life?
Well, I'm too busy making corporate and boss moves to indulge in social activities. We have those bills to pay and those decisions to make. So I'm always here trying to think of what's best for us. So I don't have time to go out partying and hanging out with friends and stuff like that. I leave that for other versions of myself, like maybe you. Do you have a social life?
Well, social life, I have it's not like I don't have a social life. It's just like I like my company, I like to hang out with myself because I'm amazing. I play with my characters, I develop my stories, and I talk to myself a lot.
Like I said, insane people.
Moving on, I do have a couple of friends that I hang out with every once in a while. I have friends who are fun, lively. My girl is fun as well. This is I have a social life. I maybe see myself as boring, but at least I'm better than you. You're just so stuck up. Ugh. So, corporate Austin, making those big boy moves. It means you make a lot of money, right? How much do you make?
Well, it's not about how much you make. It's about how you value yourself in life. We are beyond paychecks and
No. I beg, all these ones you're saying, just how much do you make? Do you make a lot of money?
That's the thing. I'm trying to tell you, it's not all about the paycheck. It's about how you hold yourself. Like, what do you value yourself as? Do you understand? And for me, I'm invaluable. If you ask me, I'm invaluable. What I bring to the table is endless. I have this well of resources that I tap into every now and then. So for whatever organization I work for, wherever I'm applying myself, I'm invaluable. So yeah.
Well, since you're invaluable, I need money. Can you give me 10 million naira?
That is overestimating my capacity.
So you don't have 10 million naira. How about 5 million naira?
Still overestimating.
100,000? Jesus Christ. Okay, 50,000, 10,000, $5,000. What? Give me something.
You know, at the moment, I'm temporarily unable to dispense cash.
So we're broke.
Yeah, we're definitely we're broke.
Great. So much for making the big boy moves.
Well, how about you, creative Austin? Since you're the creative one, how much creative money are you making? Huh?
Well, it's not like I don't make money, so I just don't make as much as I would love. People want to pay you with exposure and oh my god, you're so good. Oh my god, we should work together. Oh my god, pay me. That would be nice, pay me. But yeah, it's tough being a creative,
So in essence, you don't make a lot of money.
So in essence, you don't make a lot of money as well.
Like I said, I'm invaluable.
Like I'm saying, we are broke. Moving on. I can see you just as... Moving on. So, corporate Austin, do you like what you do? Or are you just doing what you have to do? You say you have to make those big boy moves and stuff. Do you enjoy working in the corporate space and all of that?
Well, as a matter of fact, I like what I do. It's just, how do I say it? I'd prefer if I was doing it for myself, because capitalism is, you're working for the man, But if you were the man, then that's another conversation to begin with. So right now, I'm working for the man. It's building me up, making me a better man for when I start to work for myself. And yeah, I kind of enjoy, the space I'm in. It lets me converse with a lot of people. There's like so many ideologies and views of life, It can be fun sometimes. It can be annoying. Oh, very much annoying, but it can be fun. It has its moments. How about you? Do you like what you do?
Do I love... Are you kidding me? Yes. I absolutely love what I do. You know that feeling when it's like when you're doing coke. It's like, well, I don't do coke. I don't know why I use that example. Like I said, overly active imagination. It's like you get this rush of energy. It's like this adrenaline is pumping, the story is forming together in your head, everything's turning out amazing, It's so good. Or like when I do like a design or like a logo and I see it come to life in people's projects, like their business headers or like on their ad campaigns, or like or you do a voiceover and then you hear it on the radio or like on social media campaign. It's amazing. It's like this feeling of I did that. It's so good. And making these stories, like watching it all come to life, it's beautiful, especially when you get into that zone and the creative juices just starts flowing and it's like this ideas are hitting you left, right, center. Yeah, I love what I do. I feel like if I didn't do what I did, I wouldn't exist. Does that make sense? I mean, or at least this version of Austin wouldn't exist. But then you wouldn't be fun because I'm like the fun version of us, Creative Austin. Yeah. Nah, I love what I do. So, I'd say, who do you want to work with? Corporate Austin. I mean, while you're trying to be the man, who do you want to work with? Yeah.
Well, I mean, there are like a lot of options. I'd want to work. Above all, I just want to work somewhere where my work is appreciated. Some place that challenges me. Some place that I can use all my tools and abilities to create some change, effective change in the world and the organization, things like that. I just don't want to be anywhere that kills my spirit, because that's just wrong. You should be gingered, you should be motivated, like in whatever you do. Feel me? Yeah. So most especially I want to work somewhere where I'm going to make a lot of money, because bills have to be paid. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything specific, but it is what it is. How about you? Who do you want to work with?
Oh, I want to work with a lot of people. So there are so many people that inspire me in the creative space. Off the top of my head, when it comes to storytelling, there's Q Code, there's Realm. MKBHD was looking to employ. They had some positions open and they put out like an ad for people to like apply, and I did. I had my fingers crossed. I mean, just a boy from Nigeria, MKBHD Studios. Whoa, that would be like a really challenging experience for me, with all that tech and all those like brilliant minds. I'd love to work in the film industry. Whoa, there's so many things I want to do. It's like, yeah, so many people. But off the top of my head, Q Code, Realm, MKBHD. Yeah. So corporate Austin, how long have you been doing this corporate thing?
Well, I have about 4 years plus under my belt as of today. Yeah. How about you?
Ooh, I honestly cannot remember. I think I've been doing graphics since my JSS 3. That was maybe sometime in 2007-ish. I started playing around with Photoshop and Macromedia Flash, which eventually changed to Adobe Flash and then Animate. Yeah, so I did a lot of 2D designs and then 3D modeling, graphics design, video editing, came into sound. So I've been doing this for a while, man. I really cannot. But for voiceovers, I began that around 2014. Yeah, I was in my 300 level in the university. Okay, so corporate Austin. I mean, I like video games. What games do you play on your phone? And don't you say LinkedIn?
Well, why would I say LinkedIn? LinkedIn is not a game. Well, it can be if you know how to play it. But I find games quite distracting, unless they're games that stimulate your reasoning. So from time to time, I find myself playing the games on the Merriam-Webster dictionary, the word games.
Oh, God, of course.
I also enjoy anagrams, Scrabble. In short, those are my favorite games when playing iMessage games, like word games. Things that stimulate your reasoning, How about you?
Ugh. I mean, the only thing I can agree with you on is playing Scrabble. I play Scrabble Go every day, but please, how are you me? It's like, oh my God. Do you even have a life?
The fact that you ask me this question tells a lot about you. Previously, you asked who was the smarter one amongst the two of us. I think this should answer your question.
Oh, now you feel like you're better than me? No, is that what this is? Oh, because you're high and mighty, corporate Austin with his MBA. Now you feel like you're better than me? Bear in mind, you're still me, spawned out of me.
Well, I could argue that you are spawned out of me. So the way I see it is, I'm the corporate one. And I'm the one who's serious and making his life moves, but all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, right? Hence, the need for someone like you to be born, the creative version, the play version. But then, the ratio of play to work is insignificant, It's more work and less play, so I'm more significant. Well, you wouldn't understand that.
You know what? I hate you, corporate Austin. You're so annoying.
I don't quite enjoy your company either. Creative Austin, you're too... what's the word? You're too you.
Well then, let's agree to disagree. Corporate Austin. Corporate Austin. Where'd you go to?
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I had to take a work call. One of my customers was just calling me. So it's been nice talking with you, but work calls. Now I have to go do some corporate stuff. You wouldn't have any idea about that. You probably won't understand it to fly right over your head if I try to explain it. But yeah, it's been nice chatting with you. This is as much social energy as I have to flex for the entire year. I wish you all the best in your creative endeavors. Yeah, have a good one.
Oh, no, hold on. I still have some questions to Austin. Corporate Austin. Austin number 2. Corporate Austin is so annoying. Ugh. Feels like it's better than the rest of us. I had to fly right over your head if I try to explain it for you. If I try to explain some of my stories and theories to you to fly right over your head too. And you're thinking of sales. Oh well, I recorded
20 minutes. Yo, does that mean I have an episode?
I think so. But is the episode good? I mean, it's not a story episode. Would they like it? Well, I guess they'll let me know if they do or if they don't. But oh well. Yeah, I think we have something to put out. Hey guys, Austin Okeke here, creator, director, and producer of the Talking Phoenix podcast. If you're enjoying what you're listening to right now, then help us get the word out. Share the show to a friend today, and don't forget to drop a rating and a review. Reach out to us on social media at DTalkingPhoenix. That's at the letter D, Talking Phoenix, on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And you can also join the ever-growing TTP community on the Podroom app today. There, you can interact with other listeners and me, the show host, on any of your favorite episodes at any time. Also, you have the option to donate to the show to help us grow. Don't be a stranger. Reach out today. Corporate Austin. He's gone. Let me try Eminem. Eminem. Vector. Ladipo. Am I? Dremo. It's not working. Oh well. I think if I channel them long enough, it'll work. Alright, let me go try that.